Alexandr Dolgopolov is one of the most exciting players on the ATP World Tour. With an unorthodox style, the 25-year-old can go from defence to attack in a heartbeat. When the Ukrainian's on court, he's one not to miss.
The guy's box office because he brings so much to the court. You have to love his creativity. He doesn't mind the big stage. In fact, he embraces it. Comes up with the big upsets that make him a name and a face we want to see around for a long time.
He's got real flair, real touch. He's one of the best guys to watch, I think.
He's the type of guy that can do anything at any time. You never really know what's coming from him. And so as soon as you think you have it, you have an idea, something else is coming.
It's no wonder Dolgopolov has a reputation as a dangerous player to face. But where does his unique style come from?
I mean, obviously I practice stuff, but not something like that. I just try to practice my shots, my footwork. I mean, all the general things that players practice for, and then it's just, I think the difference is just the style. Every person is different. So that's how it comes there.
He's extremely dangerous. I think one of the most dangerous players you have there, because you don't know what you can expect. And even though you can play a perfect match from your side, you can still lose it, because he's just going to come up with some insane shots which are going to fly in.
A big advantage in his early years was the coaching from his father, Alexander, who worked with former world number 4, Andrei Medvedev. Dolgopolov Sr. has made a huge impact throughout his son's career.
He already had that experience of bringing a top player to the tour. I think for me that's a good thing. He understands the technique, what to do on the court, so he's really into tennis, and that helps me out with my level of game, and he built my game, so he knows what I need exactly every day.
He learned so much as a kid, going around the tour, being around the locker room, hitting with Medvedev as a 10-year-old. I mean, these things all stick with a young player, and you feel that as he grew on the tour, he seemed to embrace those things very comfortably.
A student of tennis for as long as he can remember, there are many players Dolgopolov admires, but he idolized only one man.
I liked how Marcelo Rios played. He was all around, and I liked the style that he could do anything with the ball. And apart from that, I was more into the game than really some players. I knew everybody in the top 50. I was watching everybody, and I enjoyed, one player serve and volley, one player play the baseline. I enjoyed overall the style of the game. That's why I tried to do a game all over the court.
He's getting closer to the summit. But what will it take for this exciting talent to truly break through?
First of all, you need to be fit and ready 100%, and then the confidence is really important to get those wins. And also when players come out with you, if you got good wins, they're not that confident with you anymore. Confidence has to come, but on top of the game and everything else.
On his day, Alexandr Dolgopolov can compete with and beat the best. Now to do it consistently.
I believe in my game, so of course on a good day I can come out and challenge those guys. I mean, that's why probably we live for the tennis players, to beat those guys. And when you come out, they're the favorite. They've been on the top. I haven't yet, so I just enjoy and take my risks, and why not beat them?
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, heading back to Europe. We're in Moscow, Stockholm and Vienna. And we find out who's in the running for the 2014 ATP World Tour Awards, presented by Moet and Chandon. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and chat with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.